So let's go to families, back again to families. So there's something you said in what you said earlier, which is if you don't know nothing about trading right now, there must be a problem.
Yeah.
And that speaks to investments. What are, and this question I think came from Cyrus when we were preparing, what are some of the investment opportunities people can take advantage of now, and especially the young people? And knowing there's, first of all, there's just so much conmanship.
Yeah.
Then you have cryptocurrency has come in, and you don't know which is what, where is where.
Yeah.
And there's all of this, again, content creation opportunities on
Yes.
Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. So there's a lot you're bombarded with.
Yeah.
But then how do we know this is the legitimate way? And also that the investment return will not be overnight, because people put in money there and expect next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. There's a certain professor, I don't remember which report, but he was talking about today's man. Today's man, for them to be successful, they'll have to do two things. Be emotionally competent. Because there are too many things happening.
Yeah.
And also be very good at managing distractions. Because if anything, today, these all those investments you're mentioning, if we are not careful, they are going to be a distraction. You go to your social media, let's say you're checking up, we had told our guys my page, and we've told them to look for Money Clinic.
Yeah.
And the moment that person opens up, there's a very funny meme. You know, before they even search, there's a very funny meme, and they're laughing, and they're like, who's this, who's posted this, let me check them out. So you've wasted another 2 to 3 minutes before you get to my page.
Yeah.
So you see, that's distraction.
Yes.
And today's young person is so advantaged right now, okay? Because right now, previously, there was no regulation, let's say, of trading.
Yes.
Right now, under CMA,
Yeah.
they are licensed. And what these brokers are doing, they're the ones that are licensed,
Yeah.
what they are doing now, they are training people. You're going through training. If you're interested in trading, they're training you, and they're taking you through the entire process. You get. So by the time you're investing, you understand what trading is all about. And then you can be able to make the same money.
Yeah.
And this is where now emotional competence comes in. Young people also don't be in a rush to just make money, because hauna pesa ya weekend is coming, and there's a lot of, you need to prove something. So emotional competence comes in. It is an investment like any other, with potential of helping you build a career out of it. And then you can be able to now understand it. Same with content creation. Where would we be? Where would even talk about TikTok would be? Where would it be without Gen Z? They're the same guys sharing and quickly doing this content, and they're challenging us.
So as we go to break, let's speak to what's happening currently in our country now. And that was really big in terms of people wondering, what do we do? And you know, you've seen all these conversations on social media, and I don't want to get into that, where people say, you know, our leaders live in posh homes, are driven, you know, this is not really their struggle.
Yeah.
And the people they want to get on the streets really are struggling, and they want the government to listen. Really, it's just a cry for listen to us and just do 1 or 2, 3 things, and we'll keep off the streets. So forget the government, okay? Let's go to these people, where we are saying, what can they do? Because going to the streets may not be the ultimate solution, but any of them watching you, listening, you say something, that could be the shift that their lives need.
Yeah. You know, it is, and we must state facts. Right now, everything is expensive. And if there is something the government can do, they need to do it. One thing that I must say is that your history will judge you not based on who was in power, not based on the political tension at that time, but based on what you achieved amidst all that. So at the end of the day, when my history is written, there's no season where they will say Kibaki was the president, Ruto was the president. You know, at that, so I have to thrive and know that this is not even about the government. This is not about what is happening around you. It's about you making history. It's about you now standing up, that even your kids, 10 years from now, they'll be hearing As we had the times for Kenyatta, we were not there. You understand? We don't know what he did.
Yeah.
Nor do we have evidence.
Yeah.
But people will judge you based on what you have achieved amidst that. And that is what will define us. So if we keep looking around what is happening, it's neither here nor here, nor there.
Yeah.
So we must be able to say, today, what can I do for myself? The moment I get to that mindset, everything else will shut down, and I'll begin to focus. You know, it's like when you're focusing on a small light in the darkness, it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, and is able to add light to where you are. So that's all I'd say.
Yeah.